Happy Pride, everyone. I'm going to make a few remarks. First of all, Divine Pride was beautiful, and Vicar Amber did amazing. So, to me, pride primarily means two things: resistance and advocacy. And to explain what I mean, right now I'm 66 years old, and I came out to myself, my parents, my brothers, my cousins, my grandparents when I was 18. I was a freshman at the University of Arizona. So that makes about 48 years of June Prides in my lifetime so far. The first 7 of them were in Tucson, Arizona. There were 0 Pride events. And in fact, the culture there was homophobic at the university level. And I was told by a PhD student in the clinical psych program that they would never grant me admission to the graduate program because I was open and honest about my sexual orientation. What did I do as I heard that door slam shut? I gathered myself and I grieved the injustice. And I developed even deeper empathy for all people who feel different because they are different from the dominant culture. They're treated differently sometimes in tragic ways. And so this is what resistance can look like: the mere act of existing and living in an open and authentic life, despite voices that want to silence you or condemn you or have actual power to close doors of opportunity in your life. So you're a young woman, you're exploring, taking risks, sometimes stupid risks, paying the consequences, or paying the fiddler, as my Irish grandmother used to say, but figuring out what matters most in my life, honing my strengths. I met Jenny, and we now have 25 years together. Half Moon Bay's first Pride celebration was 3 years ago. So we've lived here 22 years, 0 local Pride celebrations. Our daughter just turned 23, so basically her entire lifetime here locally, 0 June Prides. Resistance and advocacy, gathering yourself and leaning into what matters most in your life. Yesterday we were at a 50th wedding anniversary of a lovely couple, good friends, cisgendered, heterosexual, nice, good, kind people. We sat and visited quite a while with some of their oldest friends. And it became clear to Jenny and I, deep into this visit, they didn't even understand that Jenny and I were a couple. And they made some remarks about June Pride, not overtly hostile, but felt marginalizing. And it has stayed with us. And the lesson is that you have to come out over and over again in life as an LGBTQ person. And that requires resistance and self-advocacy. But it takes a toll. So I wrote a poem, and it's in honor of this year's Pride. Being tumbled for a lifetime brings both shine and loss. Too much tumbling with hard surely wears away soft. Tumbling with frailties can reshape the entire result, sometimes suddenly. We tumble through time and space. We search for meaning, trying to recall what once was, giving thanks for what is, dreaming of what can be, while grieving losses and finding powerful uses for the ever-shrinking, shiniest part of us. But remember, too, to gather your dust, the worn away, soft, and fractured parts of you, dust that will one day be all of you, and truly embrace yourself in this tumbling universe as the miracle that you are now, always have been, and always will be.